Hey, it's your Wisconsin wine guy. I'm back with another wine review. For those who are new, these are wines that you can find every day on the shelves of your local liquor store, grocery store, and some wine shops. These are wines that I review and give you my personal opinion, what I think about the wines, to be used as a guide in deciding when you're perusing the wine aisle, what should I drink? Oh, that's right, Wisconsin wine guy recommended this wine. Give it a try, but then let us all know what you thought of the wine. So, that being said, let's cut to the show. So I have a wine here. This one of my favorite regions or favorite countries for drinking wine is from Chile. The others I went through in another video, but right now we're going to focus on Chile. What I like about Chile, is the quality of the fruit. I mean, it's so warm when they're growing the vines and ripening the fruit, and the density, that exists in the taste in the wines. And the quality is pretty decent. But most importantly, it's the unique taste that I enjoy. And that unique taste to me is that earthy minerality quality in both reds and white wines. But fruit, it's never skimping on fruit. And that's what I look for when I'm drinking wines from Chile. And we find out this fits the bill. Again, there's a lot of different tiers when it comes to wines and price points, but we'll see where we're at here. All right, so that being said, we are going, that's a nice little, badge there. We're going to be drinking Casillero del Diablo, Carmenere from Chile, 2019. Concha Toro is the winery. Now, I don't know about you, but when I see strange names, from wines from different areas, even domestic wines, I like to do some research and find out, well, what the heck does that mean? What made them come up with such a name? Well, Concha del Toro, Concha Toro has been around since 1800s, and it's a very interesting story as to why they named the wine Casiller del Diablo. Now, for those who don't know what Diablo means, that means devil, but in this case, and there wasn't no devil worship going on here, but it had a reason. There was a reason for that. Superstition played a big part. So I'll give you some hints. Stealing the wine, and trying to protect the wine so it won't be stolen anymore. So I'll give you that. But what I'll do, I'll post the link, inside of the comments down below so that you can, read the information yourself. It's rumor, but definitely is a very interesting. So what does Casillero del Diablo mean? I looked that up too. It means devil's locker or devil's cellar. Okay, wow, there you go. It's getting more and more intriguing, right? So now let's give it a taste. So again, it's a product of Chile. This is coming in at 13.5% alcohol. Let's give it a pour. I can smell the berries in this wine. That's nice. And here we go with that nice little circular motion. Now, I tried to give this wine a chance to breathe a little bit, so I poured some out earlier, and let it breathe. So it's been open for about a couple of hours now, and we'll see if it gives us a little bit more easiness on the palate. I mean, again, you think about it. Who knows? The bottle, it's a 2019. It had to go through shipping, and it finally got here. It's been stuck in this bottle since 2019. So you want to breathe too if you've been stuck in the bottle since 2019. Remember the genie in the lamp? Oh my God! I've been stuck in there for 3,000 years. You want to breathe and stretch a little bit. So I want to do that a little bit. You see, I'm rotating, giving it more air, more time to breathe. So now on the nose, dark berry fruit, blueberries, blackberries, and there's some spice, more like cedar spice. But I don't think this wine was aged in any barrel. It may have spent a little time in the cask, but that could just be the stems. Sometimes you get, put a lot of stems in there. But there's a little spice there. But yeah, I love that. It rolls with the fruit there. Okay. Then there's that earthiness. That could be, when I'm getting that, thinking there's some barrel aging, but that earthiness to it. Sort of minerals, earth, which is what I enjoy most of those wines. But we're very well blended in with the fruit. Look at that color. You know, we talk about a dark ruby purple color, and what you'll get that, you know, from the red wines from Chile. And this is coming from the, let's see, I got my pronunciation here, Valle Central Valley. There you go, Central Valley Dew. All right. So now, two-step process. Rinse first. You know, make sure I cleanse my palate of everything else that's there. Then I'm only going to taste the wine on that second sip. And I'm also tasting, most importantly, acidity. You know how I feel about that. No acidity, no play. White, red, sweet, sparkling, dessert. No acidity, no play. So here we go. Wow. Okay. Nice balanced acidity. But most impressive to me with that acidity blended in, it's just a rinse. It's how that fruit, it just makes its way and says, ah, you know, that's nice. We're not talking about, you know, deep, heavy fruit, but we're talking about a fruit that lets you know it's there. Almost like when you bite into a blueberry or a bite into a strawberry or something like that. You know, it's not dense fruit, but the fruit just covers your mouth. Wow, that's nice. I like that. You know, so the acidity is good, not mouth watering, like crazy mouth watering, you know, but the acidity is good, very well blended. Tannins, soft to light. You know, again, for me, I've had Carmeneres that have been like very, very rich, very, very full. This is a nice entry level for Carmeneres. And you know what? I think it'd be great for the summertime. So I see this wine as being great, a great summertime drinking wine in place of Merlot, in place of a Syrah. So I think this would be nice. Here we go. Now for the taste. So that taste, again, the nice mineral earthiness, tannins there, but minimal. I mean minimal tannins. So at its level, a decent everyday drinking wine, not anything to contemplate the woes of the world, not anything to sit back, you know, and contemplate, oh, what do I taste? But because some of the tastes are just pretty straightforward. But I think it'd be a good wine to have in the summer, you know, or anytime. Foods off the grill, nice flavor, nice savory flavorful foods, you know, braised meats, grilled meats, fried meats maybe, you know, but it's pretty nice for that. Now, one more taste, and I'll give you my grading. Okay. Because I've had Carmeneres better, you know, this is decent for a nice entry level. And to me, it's always going to be as a nice entry level for this wine. But it's decent for that, okay? There's a slight bitterness, you know, on the finish. You know, it's after having quite a few sips, slight bitterness, you know, but overall package, I think it's a decent everyday drinker. So I'm going to go in between halfway and 3/4. This goes right in the middle, you know. I'm not going to, like, you know, jump off the rafters for it, you know, but I'm not going to turn it away if it's at a party. Okay, I would drink this. If I saw this sitting on the table compared to some of the other wines, you know, I would probably grab this one and I would just sip on this, you know, while I'm enjoying the festivities at the party. So there you have it. Your 2019 Casillero del Diablo Carmenere. It's going to be in between halfway and 3/4. There you have it. Give it a try. Let us all know what you think, and I'll be sure to post the link so you can read that story about Casillero del Diablo. Why would you name a winery with the devil's reference in it? There you have it. See you next time, and as always, let your palate be the guide. Ciao.